Boxing legend Muhammad Ali died over the weekend. He'll be buried on Friday. 41 NBC's Alexa Rodriguez is in studio with more on the life and legacy of the star and how local boxers will remember the icon.
Cassius Clay isn't just known for taking home the gold in the 1960 Olympic Games in Rome. The man who would come to be known as Muhammad Ali was also an activist, preaching nonviolence after joining the Nation of Islam. His death over the weekend has people stopping to remember the lessons he taught both in and out of the ring. I visited a Macon boxing studio to find out how trainers feel about Ali's passing and how they're training the next greats.
It's about you. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're a great person in society and contribute to the community. That's what it's about.
One name comes to mind when you think about this boxing ideology.
I am the greatest. Oh, I'm so great.
You knew who Muhammad Ali was, and it wasn't because of his boxing career, only it was because of him as a person.
Kevin, what are we going to do? You're going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Lessons Macon boxing trainer Rufus Bedingfield teaches his fighters.
The name of the game is hit and don't get hit. And that's what Muhammad Ali worked on. If you looked at him when he first came out, he never got hit. And that's what I want these guys to understand.
He was an innovator, you know what I mean? There's innovators, there's imitators, and there's just plain fools. He was an innovator.
Even outside of the ring, young boxers can learn from Ali's social activism.
Everything that he ever preached, between discipline, respect, you can't, there's the things that you generally as a coach that you want to instill into an athlete.
Just like Ali, your work isn't over once you take off the gloves.
And your job, once I teach you this, is to come back and get another person and teach them, not boxing, but life skills.
That's how you take a step toward becoming the greatest of all time.
Across the nation, people have created memorials to remember the athlete. In Atlanta, boxing gloves were hung at the Olympic cauldron Ali lit in 1996.